next headlock escape is going to be the back take. So this gets us into position number 2 with our arm from the bottom, okay? So we're already kind of dead to rights on the ground. And our first position was he had my arm in his armpit, which makes it really hard for me to get my elbow out. Can I get my elbow out? So if he's hugging my head pretty good, okay, so let's say if I swing my legs really hard, right, I get to pop, get my elbow. Now, circle this way, son. My elbow is on the ground, and I am literally pinching it, keeping my elbow on the ground, putting all my weight into it. Try to pull my elbow up. Making it very hard. Now, how am I doing that? I'm lifting my hips up. Instead of lifting my hips up and driving all my weight into my shoulder, I'm lifting my hips up and putting all the weight into my elbow so he can't pull it up. Go ahead. Very hard, okay? Because he wants my elbow there. It could be here like that. See right there? Or it could be here like that. Or two, if he opens his legs up, he wants my arm in there, and he can capture it that way or capture it the other way. I don't want any of that, so I put my elbow here. Now, I don't want my hand hanging out, so I want to be capturing his hand. Because right now, in self-defense, this is the punching hand. So if he's holding my head, he's punching me in the face. So I'm like trying to grab that thing, pull my elbow on the ground, and this hand comes around, and I capture his arm. You could capture it like this, or you could capture it like this. But now I'm pinching his arm to his body. All right? So this is the scenario. So watch. So however we got here, if he like passes into my guard, boom, I start to block this, he goes, I underhook him, he grabs my head. Oh, but I slide your leg through, I keep my elbow tucked because I don't want that. So I'm capturing his arm right here, and he's hugging my head super tight. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is I'm keeping my elbow tight, I'm gonna start humping over, just like this. Now, I keep this super tight to him because this is gonna be important. Circle this way, son. Right to there. I'm gonna take my back leg, my knees under his butt, pinched, leg comes over the top. Now, what I'm gonna do is pull this leg back as I drive forward with my bottom foot because my toes are into the ground. Here, pull this leg back and I drive forward. Now, by holding this tight, it's flat and he can't post his hand. Boom. Now, I'm on the back of him. He's still hugging my head. Frame, capture the arm. Pull, suck your head out. Right behind the back. Civilian, I can just sit here and hold him. If I'm law enforcement, all right, cool. First cuff, give me the other hand, okay? All right, let's do this again. So let's do it from here so you guys can see it from this position. So Blake's right here. So however he's got it, it's position number 2. So if he's got my arm in the armpit, I swing my legs, I dump my elbow, I capture his arm, I bring my knee under his butt, I hook his leg, just like this. Now from here, I'm gonna drive him forward and put him flat on his face. Boom, he can't post, he's still hugging my head. Frame, capture his arm, suck my head out, hand behind the back, just like this, okay? So that's gonna be our basic back take for the headlock escape. But just remember, it's position number 2. We're capturing the arm. All right, because I'm nice, I'm gonna give you a bonus on this one, okay? From position number 2. Quick bonus. Here, elbows on the mat. I'm capturing here like this. I come and I capture his leg. Instead of taking him to his face, I capture this leg over, this leg under. Then from here, what I do is I pull my hips to him and I pull his shoulders back. And I just turn it. Now, here, I have a leg. If I clear this, boom, I got his back. If I don't want to be here, or he's still got my head and I don't want to entangle the leg anymore, I kick this off, and now I'm up to the side of him. Come in, split him, step over, frame, clear the arm. Okay, so one more time. This is just a pullback off of this one, okay? So here, he's got it. If he's got my arm, stay strong on me, please. Here, I go. Pop, I get my elbow down. Capture, hook the leg over the top. Come underneath, capture with my bottom foot. drive my hips forward and pull back. Bang, hips back. Get that roll back, kick him off. He's still hugging my head. That's fine, block the leg, open him up, step over the top, frame, clear, and I can go to work. Here, cool. Practicing my arm bars today. Bam. All right, so that's a little bonus for you guys.